Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Ramsay Rams head basketball coach Denton Johnson. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Well, Happy New Year, Coach.
Happy New Year, Aubrey. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for coming in on a snowy day. It's crazy out there.
It's snowing outside.
So we've had a 2-week holiday hiatus.
Yes, sir.
We've got a number of games to talk about, so let's jump right into it. Back on the 19th, you traveled to Huntsville. You lost to them 59-42. However, I think it's important to mention they are nationally ranked, so you played an incredibly good team. Tell us about that night.
Yes, sir. Huntsville's a team of all five starters have signed a college basketball scholarship. Team that you can't get down to. We did. We got down early and had to fight our way back, cut it to 7, and then they pull away at the end. But again, a learning experience for our guys, and we're going to be battle tested. That's as good of an opponent as we've played all year.
Okay, excellent. So you stayed up there for the Huntsville City Classic. Your first opponent was Enterprise. You lost to them, tight one, 47-45. What happened in that game?
Yeah, Enterprise is my old stomping grounds. I used to coach down there. They really tough, big guys. We were missing 4 guys. We were missing all of our big guys.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, Enterprise had a 6'8" kid and a 6'6" kid, and they really hurt us in the paint.
Yeah, I bet.
But we were able to keep it close, and we missed a shot at the buzzer to tie it to go to overtime. But it was just a slugfest, and all the games that we played up there were really tight games. So it's another good game against a quality opponent in Enterprise.
Good deal. So you stayed up there. You played a bunch of games in this Classic, Coach.
Yes, sir.
We've got 4 more here. Mae Jemison, you beat 46-42, solid win. Austin, you won a tight game there, 57-55. And then Hazel Green, you had a really good win against them, 61-48. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Hazel Green game, they again, all those schools up there are really good. Huntsville, the Huntsville City Classic's the best event, best tournament in Alabama by far.
Wow.
It's wall-to-wall fans. It's unique. Hazel Green, very good 6A opponent. We were clicking on all cylinders. I think there was it's one of our better games we've played, honestly. We beat them on the boards a lot. We beat them in transition pretty good, and they're a really good team. But I'm glad to see that our guys were able to go 3-1 in that tournament and beat some quality opponents, including Hazel Green.
Right, for sure. So then on Saturday night, you played Parker. You beat them handily, 66-51.
Yes, sir.
Great job there. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah, another inner city rival.
Right.
So it's going to be competitive when we play them a lot of times. We got up 20 in that game and coasted a little bit, and they came back a little bit at the end. But again, that was the first game we had all of our guys back.
Wow.
It's the very first game we've played with complete roster healthy. So excited to see where 2025 takes us, and it's 1-0 in 2025.
Okay, so you had a nice run there at the end of the year. Tell us a little bit about some of the guys that played well throughout that time. You mentioned that you were missing a number, so there were other guys that had to step up.
For sure. So the City Classic gives out actual all-tournament team. So it was Jay Green, our point guard, and Jaden Williams, one of our wings, combo kids. But they played high-level basketball. They've been clicking on all cylinders. Saturday night, Ryan Reese played really well, a kid that just came back to us from football. He had a big double-double against Parker, so excited to see all these pieces hopefully start to mesh together. But the two that's been carrying us all year are Jay Green and Jaden Williams, for sure.
Gotcha, for sure. So we'll talk about the upcoming games here in just a minute, right after this message.
PrepsNet Coach Speak with Ramsay Rams head basketball coach Denton Johnson is proudly sponsored by Campus Traditions. Go Rams!
And we're back. Coach, you've got a game tonight against Fairfield.
Yep.
What do you expect to see from the Tigers?
They're defending state champions in 5A, and they're now 4A, so they're picked to win 4A. They probably will. Very well coached, tough team. They got athletes across the board just like us. It's a very evenly matched game. We're averaging 60. They're averaging 59. We give up 50. They give up 49. So it's very close. Very close. But it's going to be a battle.
Okay.
We're at their house, but we look forward to it.
And then on Wednesday, you host Moody, the Blue Devils here. What do you expect to see from them?
Moody's our area opponent. Moody will be our first area, so we'll be hopefully clicking on all cylinders. I hadn't put a lot of energy into Moody yet. In the past, they've been athletic, well coached. So we'll take Fairfield, and then I'll get on the film study of Moody. And keep it moving from there. But it's an area opponent, so we're going to approach it the same we do every game.
That's an important game.
Very important.
For sure.
So
Friday night, you play the Golden Gophers of Hueytown.
Correct.
How will you game plan against them?
We've played Hueytown before. They've got tremendous athletes, 6'10" kid in the paint, very Division I point guard.
Nice.
They run a lot of 1-3-1 trap at the half court, and he's got to execute, rebound, defend, and we take every game the same. We're going to approach it with our breakdown, and not to give you all our secrets, but we're going to always try to take the best player for them completely out the game.
Good.
Play our brand of basketball.
Absolutely. And then on Saturday, finally, you play Carver Birmingham. I understand that this was a bit of a schedule change.
It was.
How's that going to work within your schedule, and what do you expect to see?
It's tough to play 4 in a week, but it's another area opponent. So another important one, and Brandon Davis does a good job at Carver. They're athletic, so they'll be excited. This place will be packed. It's senior night for us, so that's a big night.
Excellent.
So we want to honor our seniors, but at the same time avoid the distractions that come with that. And be able to focus in on winning hopefully another area game.
Good deal. Sir. Well, Coach, that's our show. We certainly appreciate your time, and we always appreciate you watching. Watch us again next week for another Ramsay version of Coach Speak.
Awesome.